Woohoo, it worked. Hey. Hey everybody. Hold on a second. I had this new task and now it actually worked. Except I have, oh, anyway, I'll do it later, but that's awesome. Yeah. How's everybody's Tuesday? Thanks for hanging. Starting on, this.
Beagle here.
Oh. I got so casual these days. It's like, oh, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Yep, I'm Tejas. This is Smiling Beagle Studios. This is Karen. What are you working on, Karen?
I have sculpted by guitar and I'm starting to paint it.
Yay! Looking pretty good too, I must say.
You want to do a show and tell real quick before I get really into the painting part.
Get in the zone.
In the zone.
You know. Oh. Nice.
It's right in the middle of your screen.
Uh-oh. That's what I was saying. This the trigger worked. It unmuted the mic, but I forgot to add an action for hiding that when it's unmuted. Anyway, yeah, makes it a lot easier to see him now. Coolness.
I think it came out okay. I've got some tweaking I wanted to run.
He doesn't have his nose ring.
No, I decided not to put
No
a nose
nose ring
ring in this one.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And if I do put a nose ring in it, I'll do it after I paint him.
Yeah, so you can find the little ring. Just bend it in there. Yeah. Nice. Yep, creative time here in the labs. Time to play. Time to stop adulting. Adulting's over now. So this guy, he is Zanbar Bone. He is for a contest from my mini factory, or it's on my mini factory, but it's hosted by Fighting Fantasy Heroes. And he's not due till January, but I'll finish him up relatively quickly. I've got a good idea for him. Just a gazillion times. But I'm gonna have him floating above his base. And like there's already submissions online for this. And so nobody's floating him. Between you and me. But we're gonna float him above the base, and then I'm gonna make this fire. So these are flames. Alright, so they're gonna be glowing, or the bottom of this cloak will be reflecting the flames. Now the same kind of thing I did with the cauldron and the witch. It was all surrounded by flames, the same kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. Thus it begins. I gotta start to get his boneness kind of mapped out. Blocking and stuff. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday so far. We did some work, what was it, yesterday was a bunch on this cloak. We're getting this ironed out. Come together. Oh. Ongoing. Fun. With feeling some Rastafari. Love me some reggae. I used to play in a band that did ska. We weren't a ska band specifically, but let's see how this played. Yeah. It's weird that the blade is up, the edge is up here. For Sith, it would be underneath. I don't know. Anyway, let's base this out. So we're going to do him in, his base color is going to be kind of a cream. His robe. So he's, this was done as a bundle from them as part of a bunch of characters from a series, I think by someone named Ian Livingston. Fantasy series books. So he's described twice. So I did a little research on him, and he's described as having a black robe and a purple cape. And then he's just the first time he's described is with a kind of a cream colored robe and a green cape. And he's actually all bone. So we're gonna take care of that first. So he's a skelly in there. But he's also got bones for a necklace. So we gotta do those as well. I wanna get that based out with white first. I just did some base zenithal so I could see what I'm looking at. And there's a little head right here. There's somebody's head. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I'm not zoomed in on the tongue. That's going to be a tricky bit. Zoom. Let's see, how far can we get? That's as far as this camera will go. It's pretty good. So, yeah. This little guy. Anyway. Let's get some colors on this fella. Old Xandor, Sandaruni, the Zanzoni. I'll get his face first. Get his sculliness. We're gonna need the little brush for that. The medium little brush, not the teeny tiny pointy. Dig out the number 2. Okay. Just want to base it first. And then I'm gonna cheat and use some skeleton horde. And then go from there. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's get some color. Oh, figured out. Can't do anything too weird with this light. Oh, I did not check the fire. There probably is not one. No. Let's just do him all up. Basic. We need to see what's in here. And these are bones. The bones. Bone. Chin. I'll make sure I'm not going to be painting over something I'm going to regret later. Got tiny little eyeballs. Oh yeah, and he's got green. He's got green cat-like eyes. You see the size of these eyes, right? It's like a tiny little bead. Wait, I think I painted over. That bone. I don't think that is well. A little bit of it was, but I don't think the rest of it. Oh. I just want to make sure where everything is at this point. Where it isn't. Let's see. So there's part of this robe too. So this whole, there's fabric here that goes in between. So that should, okay. All right. So it'll be floating over his base. Fire, we'll have fire glowing down here. And whatever ambient light down here that we can reflect off it. All the things. Yep. Yep. My brain just stopped there. Yep. Okay, brain. What's going on in there? Thank you for checking that. Was it totally out? Out? Yeah. Now we gotta get baby brush. How far the bone goes out. There's like, it's right over the top of where his robe comes in. Let's look at the picture. Trying to stay out of the deepest shadows. We're gonna light him up this way pretty bright. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Looks like he's missing his jaw. Uh, uh, hopefully it will reveal itself. Get away with that for now. Oh, horn duck. Ready. Doing the dirty lurk. Thank you, hanging. This was fun. I haven't actually been in micro world in a while. Again, tip jar. I have to put $1 in every time I hit myself on the camera with wearing these things. And then we could donate it to charity or buy a new pair of Zoomers because I'll have broken those by doing that. Right. Ow. That's $2 I would have made right there. Yeah. Yeah, one more little pass to solidify stuff and do a washy wash. Skeleton horde on there. Anything will do. It's like that. stuffy, it works pretty good too. I'm not doing this little guy. I don't know what the story is on him yet. I gotta look him up first. We don't have to paint him yet anyway. Once we start getting colors on stuff, it'll be easier to kind of tell what'll go with what. What? I gotta hit these other fellas. Got the last part of his necklace. Or collar, whatever the color is. Let's see, where are we? So that is done. That is also done. I'll come back over this in a minute. I just want to find out where they are. Okay. And then here. Let me see. All right. Let's see now. Oh, good. Beatneck.
Beatneck?
Beatneck? I'm just mumbling.
What are you talking about, man? What's your dealio?
What's going on over there? You're missing the good tunes. Dude. That's too bad how many times you can't. The horns on the top of his head wrapping. Some brown down here. Yeah? You're drawing each hair one at a time? Or are you drawing each hair one at a time? Yeah? Ah, what? Wow, he's gonna be hairy.
Yeah.
Sweet. That'll look good though.
Different colors, and gray and white. Well, it's not white, it's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
gray.
I got you. Nice.
Remember that?
Well, yeah. I mean, okay out there. Oh, does it work? Really? Hold on. Yay! The crickets are back. Woohoo! We've always had woohoo. I think that sounds like a soda, right? Woohoo? No, that's yoo-hoo. I think it's called woohoo. That would have been fun. So, I'll give the right ambient for the board to land on. Ooh, man. Yep. Gotta be man. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of little brush work. We wanna, once we get the fire, so if he's above this, fire's glowing, then we need to highlight all these little bits of corrosion, all the holes. Well, that's a good time. Lots of little bits to highlight. He's got little bones in his hands because this is the focal point right here. So this rose is what brings you into it. So as you look down at, see your eye kind of goes down to this, and then this whole section, and then over here, and then back here. So I want to make sure to emphasize focal area. So it's a little bit. And little bones on his hands we want to make sure get highlighted. Well, his hands are bones, that's all there is there. Bones. Hence the term skeleton. It's in the name. I don't know what I'm doing with this little face down here. He's not a skull. I guess see some examples of them. Okay, eyes. Let's see. So if his eyes are going to be glowing. Make sure they're outlined with white, so there's something to put the glow on. Doing something with green. Sure. Just tiny dots. Yeah, I just thing that's what I was afraid of. At least I can see them. That's the key.
Remind me to tell you at break about what happened.
Oh no, what? Oh, tell us now. Well,
Nah, not appropriate for the stream.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Now I really want to know. Ugh, or June. Doing, buddy? June, the Junester, you're running. know it, Mom.
Yeah. Here you go.
Eat popcorn? Alrighty then.
Somebody was making microwave popcorn, made me want popcorn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Eh. Who is working? Oh yeah? Well, it's good for him too. Well, yeah. Or what?
Oh, bag says it has 30% more to contain.
Uh, uh,
I have enough to spare.
oh, he's glad that you do. He's a fan.
Okay, now.
It's like, oh no, I beg to differ. Floor treats. Hey you, hey Michael, how are you doing? How long were you sitting there? Sorry, I was in the zone. Oh no, battery, hold on a second. I know, why does it do that? Every once in a while, it's just... Hold on, I'm about to lose power in the computer because the power cable of these two settings. Really? Doing this now? Come on, there we go. Alright, weird. I haven't done that all last week. That was good. How are you doing? How was your Tuesday? Was it everything you expected?
And more.
And more? Been good here. Shipped off a mini. Doing this, hanging out with puppers, taking care of stuff. So we're working on this guy. Zanbar bones. And he is for a contest over at my mini factory by being hosted by Fighting Fantasy Heroes. He's not due till January, but I'm gonna knock him out pretty quick. Well, nothing what I expected. Food poisoning last night, so I got to exercise between the... Oh, geez. Well, did you get your steps in? Sorry. Had to. That sucks. Not good. Food poisoning is bad news. Oops. Boo for food poisoning. Lark? Okay. Oh, sorry. Well, you know where we're at. We'll be here. Okay, that's pretty good. Get maybe in the shadows more back here. Yeah, camera's at a weird angle right now. Hold on. I'm kind of covering it up, but me. I don't like having tons of shit on the screens. It's hard to see. Hard enough to see, but people are painting without convoluting it with tons of graphics, animations. But that's because that's more of a social thing, right? I get so zoned out. Super social, but I will sit and babble on.
Go on.
So don't mind me if I don't see your chat right away, because I tend to get hyper zoomed in focused. Yeah, so we're just setting up Mr. Zanbar here. Sure. It's covered decent. I want to get his boneness taken care of. I'm just getting base tones on stuff right now. So he's gonna have like a cream colored ish robe and a green cape. What's that doing? Oh, yeah. I'll make sure it's up, down. Correct. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. And I think that's all the bony goodness for now. And let's see, let's get a base tone on the robe. I think I'm gonna do a mix between this griffin claw and this white. Start with that as a base. Let's see. Some paint on here. Don't be shy. You've got a lot of it. You can get more. What's going on here? What is that lumpy thing? That's rope. Guess that's part of this. Oh, yeah, that's part of this rope. Oh, good on you. Welcome out. I know. God, why do you gotta be so loud, Penny? Do 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 do.
Hey, Penny.
Well, that's good that you've got a friend, or it's good that your friend has you to look after him. Almost kind of fleshy color. It's weird. Woof woof. Not trying to be all exact and stuff. This is going to be all kinds of colors by the time I'm done with it.
For my phone.
No, he's very tenacious about whatever it is he's into. Whoops. Oh wait. Yeah, that's it. Stop. Okay. Well, I hope your friend's okay, Michael. These little stuff. I'm thinking out loud. Blah, 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 blah. Weird kind of sickly, fleshy, beigey color. Yeah, they'll be okay. I'm just being available so they stay that way. Yeah, good. Good on you. Nice. That's how we do it. Take care of our friends. First, I want to get all the volumes laid out. A dusty, dirty, creamy color as well. Of course, it helps if I keep it in frame, right? You'd think I'd have figured it out by now. Nope. I'll provide the music for you since you can't hear that. Oh, my headphones. Boom, 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 boom.
You're so sweet to me.
Boom, 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 boom. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Uh-oh, Penny's gonna gag. Hold on a second.
Don't gag, Penny.
Well, commas make all the difference, don't they? I'm just thinking, don't gag Penny. Don't gag, comma, Penny. It's a big difference.
Don't gag, Penny. Don't gag, Penny. Don't. Okay.
Don't gag.
PJ. Thank you, Penny.
Funny. Okay, let's get some more of that down. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, it's in the claw, as they say. kind of a good weird weird color. Actually, it's kind of brown. It's kind of not. I add off white to it. It turns into this kind of beigey color. Okay, $6. God damn.
Are you up to 6?
Yep.
How's that looking?
Just follow the volumes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you do. Yeah, it's looking good. So you wanna make sure too while you're at the beginning of this is that you don't want these to be islands, right? So your base one that you're doing like this, connect all the muscles. Go ahead and connect them, and then start separating it as you highlight, right? Because otherwise you're gonna have these big holes where there's gonna be no hair, and they'll look like islands, like all separated. So if you do this initial one,
but they are all separated.
well, they're not though. It's part of the same body. They're getting the same light as everything else.
There's a lot of definition between, because they're bulging.
Yeah. But that's what your next layer of highlight would be, is then you can start separating it. Like you're doing here, that's what you want to do. You don't want these to end up looking like little separate islands. Right? So just kind of bring it down into there, connect them a little bit. And then as you go to highlight, then you can start kind of separating them.
Right.
That make sense?
Huh?
Kinda.
Not really.
Okay. You totally got this.
I totally don't.
You just haven't discovered that part yet. It's in there. That's funny. It's happy. How can you be sad and listen to rain? I mean, unless it's like really poignant, poetic physics reggae, then yeah. Political and such. Oh, hair, good. More white, please. Ding, do 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 do. Get a coat on. I like these eggs. I mean, I like them, and then I don't like how slippery they can be. If you've got dry hands, look out. Hi, buddy. What's going on out there? You seem a little exasperated. Really?
On the other side of the fence.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
It is taunting everything in the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hanging out. Okay. Okay out there. How are we doing? Quiet night, Farmville. That's okay. Our quiet nights too. Farmville. What are you talking? Exciting and new. Maybe I could juggle and mini paint. That would be novel. Even though we're going to be glowing the bottom with fire. Oh, right on, Michael. Yeah, if I played Warhammer, I would probably play Age of Sigmar or like the fantasy more base stuff. I think. Or what's the other one? There's another old fantasy based one, right? Old World or Old. Is that it? I have no idea. That's not helpful, is it? Where was I?
With fire.
You gonna go play with fire?
Mm-hmm.
That's also fun to do. Yeah, so I was going to say about these eggs. They're really slippery sometimes, but because they're kind of slippery, they're easy to spin around in your hand. They handle really well, actually. Not a sponsor, but they're really cool. This is a small one. What is this, though? That's just a crack in there. So. Right, and then his shoulder up here, and I think that'll be that. Anybody do anything fun for Halloween? We used to. That's like our favorite holiday. Scare the crap out of the neighborhood kids. It was awesome. Good times to be had.
Bought one of those little fans from the Dollar Tree.
I saw that. Does it work?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's no wind tonight. No.
No breeze. No breeze. Okay, so that's row. Let's hit that a little bit. Oh, that'll be shadow. That's why I left all the in-betweens. Gonna blend all this in. Good. Once we get to that point, make sure everything's covered right now. I smell smoke. Yay. I've got this huge wood stove that the previous owner had
When he said
custom made.
you mean huge. It's 5 feet tall.
Yeah, it is. It's 5 feet tall. It's like, once you shove a bunch of wood in there, it gets going.
No,
Okay, that's...
no. I went outside to play with you, and you grabbed the ball and ran off.
And he's like, He's pouting.
Now he sticks his nose under my knee.
Aww. He knows you're upset.
I still love music.
Oh,
Really frustrating.
but gosh darn it. Yeah. That's frustrating. Like he does, he runs off with it. I want to play, but I don't want to play. I just want you out here while I play. Okay, I don't want to go crazy with this right now. Did it just get dimmer in here? Ah, that's weird. Felt like it got dimmer in here for a minute. Strange. Am I having a stroke? I don't think so. My family does not have a history of any of that. Yeah, where all the ends of the shit up. That's a good start. I don't want that a little thicker though. Make another coat of it. Get it on. Get it on. That's okay. It's a little darker. It's the same family. It'll give us the same effect. That's not helpful. So this guy, so who's this handbar bone? Yeah, he's I guess there's a series of books by someone named Ian Livingston, I presume. I was gonna record that this weekend. Anyway, yeah, my mini. So we were on stream the other night, and somebody was talking how they're painting a competition piece for a thing that's on my mini factory, and I was like, "What? There's contests up there?" So I went and looked around, and this is one from. It's being sponsored by. Sure enough, there's multiple ones all the time. It's being sponsored by Fighting Fantasy Heroes. So Zanbar Bones is like one of the villains of Ian's books, multiples. So yeah, that's the backstory on this fella. Seven times I've smacked this thing. But in the stories, he's described as having like a cream robe, of a whitish cream robe, and a green cape. And he's a skeleton. You can see we're getting there. I'm just blocking out stuff right now. But he, yeah, so that's the thing. He's also described as having a black robe with a purple cape. It's like, man, we're gonna have him floating above his stand here. So I'll put him on a little pin him, have him raised above, and then we'll do all these little bits as fire. So this will all be flames. He's gonna do a float. Yeah. Hey, dude, floats are awesome. You ever done a float? Those things are great. A little isolation tank on salt water. Awesome. So delicious. So good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is just we all float down here. What happens if I mix this and that? I get kind of a weird gray lavendery color. I don't want that. Not really. Okay, I want to figure out how I want to do the sleeves up. Should be kind of a dirty green, dirty it up. Get a base coat on there. How about? No, I don't like that one. Maybe if it's a little gray in it, that might be good. Kind of desaturate it a little bit. I don't want them to be like, hey, green. I want to make it kind of dirty, right? Ish. I mean, not like grimdark dirty, but yeah, floats are great. So are like isolation tanks. Or there was also ones that were. We knew these guys in Portland that had invented one that was upright. So you put weights on your ankles and then you would float vertically. That was pretty cool. I didn't do that one. Maybe they worked at the float tanks we used to go to. Yeah, bright green is cool. This is a dark, evil, bad guy. Dark, evil, bad guys don't get to have bright green. They get to have dark colors. But I agree, I like bright green as well. I've actually got a dark green something. What is this? Dark yellow green, which is this is kind of cool. That might work actually. It's not. It's kind of an ochre, I guess. Dark green ochre. It's almost like the color I had down, but a touch darker. That'll give us a base coat, and then we can bring it up from there. And why is there all this hair? Oh, start with the eyes first. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to make this part pretty bright right off the bat. Goodness. Alright, that's worked out. One more little pass, and we're going to take a little pause. Okay, good start. All right, we're gonna take a short 5-minute pause. I will be right back. If you are new, you're not gonna miss anything I won't be painting. And there'll be a few minutes of ads, so go pet a creature, drink some coffee, take your meds, and we'll be right back. Demon. The other thing we got done today, earlier, I got her printed up and primed. I tweaked the settings on the printer and it really caught the detail nice. Good. It's a good sculpt too. So our little wild scout. Open archer. Good times. And let's see. Where were we? Oh yes, this guy. Or excuse me. Okay, of course we gotta use purple. You know, dark purple. Let's see, we need a good little shadow cover. So we got a bunch of dark purple right up in here. And let's see. Touch of black. Oh, black. Come on. Just a little bit. Our green. Smush it all together and we get this nasty purpley green. Maybe not. Yeah, I like it okay. We'll see. Gonna try it. Work. Yeah, I hadn't actually met Zanbar till, what, 2 days ago? No, Saturday. Let's see. Should mix up a bunch of that. It's actually more olive. Let's try something else here. Hold on. Yeah, that gave me kind of an olive, which is weird. Tell you what, we'll do this and then we'll glaze it over with that. What? What, Badoop? Olive is a very strange color. I don't want it to be olive. How's that going, Marbles? I'm just kind of slopping together this guy right now. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Loosely slopping paint around. Not that color, that's the other one. Where's that at? Oh, yeah. It actually is it, but it's not. Purple, it's going to turn all of it. Just relaxing. I'm about to start painting Apocalypse. I read that as about to start the painting Apocalypse. Like, oh no. What's a painting apocalypse? But yeah, I gotcha. Actually thought of picking up a little oh my god, Fallout. They've got Fallout kits over at our little hobby store, and I need to pick up some white paint anyway. Oh, you're gonna start your own painting apocalypse? Yeah, when you mix purple and it makes olive. Yep. Who knew? Huh. Let's see, let's get a bunch of this going on. This is actually what I want. It's our base tone. We'll bring the highlights back in. Pretty loose now. As you have guessed. Oh, no way. What? You don't say. That's awesome though. Very cool. Oh, spam. Good Siri bot. Getting more of these days. I'm not a fan. But yeah, I was thinking, well, I wasn't going to give them my money forever, but then it's like, I was down there last time to check them out again. It's like, okay, those are good models and stuff. This guy's for my mini factory competition for fighting fantasy heroes. So he's a bad guy, skeleton dude, and it's kind of getting some basic sketchy stuff going on. Except I don't like that. It's a highlight. Let's mix it up. I'm just kind of screwing around with them right now. I've got an idea. It always starts with an idea. Yeah, he's going to be floating over his base, and then all the squigglies here are going to be flames. Fiery goodness. Let's see how that goes. If you want to base this guy with this color after all. I'm liking it better than the other way I was going. Let's go ahead and hook him up. Yep, it was a good Tuesday here though. I had to go, took Doggo to Costco. That was fun. I like taking him places like the airport and stuff and just walking around, or taking him downtown and walking around. But it's good for him. He did really, really good. Because he knows he's at work when he's wearing his service vest too. It's like, as soon as I took that off the shelf, he's like, I haven't trained with him out in the world lately. So that was exciting. But yeah, we're training. He's a service dog in training, so he's got a little vest, and we take him all kinds of places just to acclimate him. He does not like the post office. I have to work with him on that. I don't know what it is specifically that's freaking him out, but just going in there to check our P.O. box, he's like, he doesn't like the floors, or he doesn't like what it is exactly. The sterileness. Oh, good. We painted the back of his head. I guess I should have been watching that. Oh, now Streambot fires up. Let's get some paint on here. Yeah, I don't remember what sets I was gonna buy. I just saw that they had some, and I thought that was kind of fun. I thought of getting a set of townspeople too, just to have something to sell. Just townspeople. Nobody paints town villagers. Eating apocalypse. Yeah, I've had a bunch of those. Ah, my pupper. I got it. It's almost as bad as my phone. Where's my pupper? Alright. Yeah, that green works. Kind of want to wash it with something dirty though when we get it to a certain point. I don't know. It shouldn't look awesome. I mean, it's all corroded, so it's not like, you know, it should look corroded. Yeah, I think this is a better move. I thought that highlight was going to work. And if I saw it in more volume, that it would look better. I did not. Got this little dude's head right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Is on a slab. Sometimes. Not always. Alright. Green's a little translucent. Get up. Two. Nah, that's its head though. I don't know. We're gonna have to do brown on that because we got scully stuff going on up there. Well, let me just do a little cleanup first, shall we? Yep. Now's the time to do it. Good, good. Miss anybody over here? Under here? No. Okay. So marbles, do you have a good Halloween with the littles? Shit. Ooh. Oh yes. Those were the days. That's like our favorite holiday. And we're gonna end up gluing the bottom of this. Probably with an airbrush. For our fire. Since he's floating over the fire, we're gonna make the edges of his gown glow. But we're not to the fun stuff yet. We still gotta do... Hey! No! Satya, Stealthmeister. He's gotten taken into sneaking in here while I'm zoomed in and then stealing Mrs. Beagle's styrofoam or foam and bringing it upstairs. I don't know why. And it's big. It's like he carries it all the way upstairs and into the hallway. It's a ways. Takes some effort. It's tearing my music studio apart too. Keeps pulling all the acoustic foam off the walls and bringing them upstairs. You get up in the morning and open the bedroom door and there's like 3 pieces of stuff and an eyeglass case, and he just keeps bringing us all this shit. So, gosh, buddy, I love you too, but gee whiz. Bury this in brown, since we're going to be using this brown. To blend this all in when we start doing Scully. What green? I don't know what you're talking about. What did you guys do? Okay, sleeve. Well, actually, you know what? Let's get this base too, so we can start moving simultaneously on these things. This is going to be like a red just red. Not a crazy red, not a weird red. Just red. Ah! Wow. Forgot I've got goggles on. Is that the red I want? Yes. Use a red, touch of purple, and that's going to be our kind of heat on this. The basic this first, because that's the darkest color. The flames go from white to yellow to orange, and then the further away you get, it's like dark red. It was into red and stuff. This might be a little too burgundy-ish. Nope, that's red. That is red. I've seen red, and that is it. Out. Really? Yeah, it's been pretty good around here though. Just paint and stuff. Yeah. Painting and printing. Yes, seen the red. I had two half brothers rooming together at one point in this apartment, and the older one he used to have like rage issues. Hallelujah. I've seen the red. When like he would literally, I guess he came in when they got in some fight, and the younger one, they're younger by like 2 years. They're 2 years apart, but he comes at him and had him cornered by the front door, and so he picks up this stick and just bashes it across his face and broke his nose. And he said, yeah, I don't know what happened. I got like really cornered, and it was like I didn't black out. All I saw was red. I was so like, wow, that's for real. So let's see, we want to make some of this red that we found, because we know red now. Yeah, they've got history. Purple in there. It's us too much purple. Touch of black. I want to get the right shade for this. Dark. Ish. No, dark. Okay. Whole thing. Oh, that is so thin though. You know? Need to mix up some actual pigment here. Hold on. This we don't want to go thin. We want paint on here. Bam, bam, bam. You know what? What? Jeez. Not getting the right filter I'm looking for. Oh god, that's way lost. Okay. Yeah, that's way better. Let's get some of our purple down. Bam. Bam. Jumpy much? No, let me have some more coffee. Right, got some color on this. It's burnt red, it's a little darker. It's black now too, actually. There we go. This it could be darker too, actually. Yeah. I need it definitely darker. A little bit darker. And a touch more red. Mm. Better. Good start, whatever. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we need to black it down here. Bring it on. Whoa. Bam, bam. Good starting point. We're gonna be painting. We're gonna base the fire is gonna be white. I'm gonna base it white first, and build it up from there. Oh, gravity sucks. I don't know, you know, it just kind of comes together on its own. I don't know. At the edges of this. Because the rock is going to be super hot. So it's going to be red, kind of at the edges. Oh, that's not helpful, is it? Of course, if anyone's actually watching. I've got this thing in my lap practically. Scoot in, but I keep smacking my head on the camera. Yeah, words. Okay, so now we can get our purpley purple. And we'll be lighting this up too as we start bringing flames in. Then we'll light up over and around where the fire is. I just want to start it out with the darkest it's going to be and then go up from there. In so we can start defining. We'll define the need at top. I'm gonna use you. I don't know, they looked like flames to me. They didn't look like growth. I don't know. I mean, they might be, right? Roots and such, but that's not what I saw. What is this? Is that coming around? Is that part of the stone? What the fuck? Okay, you're coming out of here like a root, and you're going... you're curving over. Okay. This way. Don't make it look like flames. Ah, what? Oh, you're actually watching. More listening, yeah. But more painting than listening. You got all kinds of shit going on. That's awesome. Good. That's what we're doing here. It's like one big hobby room, right? That's the idea, anyway. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a strange phenomenon watching somebody paint anyway. There's something cathartic about it, for sure. It's like we watch this, we mostly just watch YouTube crap, but I like this one guy who does yard landscaping and stuff, but he just does it for free. He lives in Detroit and he finds all these really nasty properties, houses and stuff, and helps people out, which is really awesome. But anyway, there's something really cathartic about watching him weed eat and stuff. And they put it in fast motion, you know, and they do the editing. Or like leaf blowing, pressure washing. I love sandblasting. Like I could watch people sandblast. Something about that. Or pressure washing driveways and sidewalks and stuff. We almost made it around once. Coat number 1. Nice. Thing is, it's gotta look good if it's gonna work, right? If I have them floating above these things, I think it'll be really cool. Around again. Where are we at? Oh. Give my eyes a break. Of course, I sat and watched I watched Brushmaster sit and paint like he was working on the, what was it? It was the Red Queen. That one Alice in Wonderland set. And just painting like little cushions. Yeah, I don't think these might not have been sculpted as flames, but yeah, so I gotta. Yeah, it's gonna take another coat easily. That's awesome. Yeah, we're just chilling. What'd you guys do for Halloween? Did you go out trick-or-treating? Or did you go to do the mall trick-or-treating thing? Or did you go to a haunted house? We always went to always found a good haunted house to go to. Get all the jump scares out of the way for the rest of the year. Where do you get this? That whining. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that's what it's all about. When I met Mrs. Beagle, we were living in a house she had owned. We were in this neighborhood, tons of kids every year. I think we were only there for 3 or 4 years before we moved out. So we had our Victorian or a steampunk wedding. It was like a steampunk slash Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy themed, and so we still had our Victorian stuff. So I did my face up like a skull and did my hair all white and stuff, and I stood in the picture window. We had all the lights out except for a couple area like ambient colored lights, and then we were blasting the eerie Haunted Mansion sounds, and I just stand in the window and I hold my hands like can't really tell. I just cut my hands with my phone with a colored light on it and just stood there and just watched people. And the only part of me that would move would be my head. And I would just watch the kids, and it would just freak them out from the street. They were wondering if they should go up there. And then she'd meet them at the door, and she had this whole witch thing going on. She'd jump scare at him out the door. We had one kid in his football uniform just jump back and fall down 2 stairs off the porch. I was like, oh shit. We're on a street for a bunch of people Halloweeny stuff on. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, there's shit here. I mean, where we're at, there's no, some people hang some tissue ghosts from their porches. That's about it. Yeah, we used to go all in. It was fun. We didn't even go to a haunted house this year probably because we were broke. We went to Salem, Massachusetts on Halloween one year. That was fucking awesome. I mean, that's the place to be, right? It wasn't during Halloween. I thought that it would be great to be there at Halloween because it would be perfect. Because it's already like Halloween 24/7. Kinda. I mean, without the monsters. But it's all witchy and occult, paranormal, metaphysical oriented. The whole city. We spent a weekend there once. It was fun. I've got to make sure that this white gets on everything. All the crevices. Yeah. Our street was like that. It was fun. And I loved it as a kid. Man, it's the best. Of course, we are still kids, right? Ooh, hungry. What? Bam, 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 bam. So many things. Oh yeah, she was gonna tell me a really cool thing that happened. Okay, 'cause on her way to the opera, went to the store to get smoke. Oh, looks like breakdown anyway, doesn't it? It is. Getting there. Now you have to get where they meet. That's it. Probably the most important part almost. Is the white has to go all the way down to the very edge. Yeah, no. Sloppy right now. Okay, we're gonna take a little pause, get a little brush out, and do the flannel pass on this.
Oh, you're stuffy.
How?
How'd you get mine?
I already kicked him out once. All right.
Dude?
Oh, was that Arjun?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sancho. I was like, what? He's in here again? Not that I would know, but I'm just like zoned into nano world, micro world. All right. I will be back in 5 minutes. Be good to yourselves. Be safe out there. Yeah, I need to fix the icon now. It's alright. That's pretty minor. On with the adventure. So what are you working on with your minotaurs? Huh? Hair. Still. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I gotta do the same thing. I gotta hatch up his and fabric up his cloaks and stuff. Actually, probably not this, but his cape we will. I'm gonna figure out what color I'm gonna make these guys. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. Okay, one more pass of these freaking flames. And we should be good. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I gotta bring the camera. There we go. Pretty tight setup here. Everything's really close to everything else. It's just enough room. Okay. I like having the light down close. I like it right. Except the camera blocks some of it. It sucks, but not bad. Okay. Good to go. Good to go. Okay, flames. We're just basing these. Yeah, I was gonna say something. My brain went, nope. Change your mind. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Anybody get in trouble during break? Do we need bail money? What's going on? Okay, one more go around. I remember where I started. How about this chunk of spiders up? That's our starting point. Too many colors with this white. Is it? Yeah. This is too many colors, right? It's all the colors. It's all at once. All of them. It's all of them. Oh. I got you. Yeah, right. Yeah, I kind of got back into the hobby. I was like, I thought, what am I actually here to paint or collect paints? Collect paint and inks and but yeah, too many colors. I got you. It's nuts. Oh, where was I? Spidery thing right here. Okay. Once we get this done, I'll go around and clean up my slop. Move on. Oh, stop. I got an hour and a half left. We can get a lot of damage done in that time. I need 5 different... We need more colors. You think? I need 5 different reds from at least 20 different brands. I know, right? I'm thinking of starting a paint brand. What do you guys think? figure out how to do something that has not been done in the last 20 years. I know, so exciting. Like watching this grow, right? Studio 7 said the same thing. Of which we need more colors. Yeah, indeed. It is, right? We're having a blast. That makes me want to listen to the specials now. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dun, dun, dun, dun. Rudy. Oh, making his own paint range with Pokemon themed name colors. Ah, perfect. Wowzers. Yeah, there you go. Well, wait, what are you showing me?
Right here.
The highlights?
Hairs.
Yes, I see the hairs. I like the hairs.
So you've got dark and light in here.
Uh-huh.
It looks like hair. It's giving it volume.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, that is cool. It makes me kind of want to. Well, you know, that's what the YouTube bigwigs did with Monument, right? They just took their favorite colors and got them to make them for them, their own little mini paint ranges. That's a lot of paint on here. I want a lot. I keep going around. I want to paint other stuff. Wah. That's part of my problem. I was like, I've got to be patient and wait. I don't want to rush through stuff just to get to the non-picky bit. But the foundation's in. Wow, my stomach's going to town. Yep. Oh, the details. Good thing they make tiny brushes for doing this. Imagine trying to paint a mini with a house brush. Yeah, Karen says, here. Pokemon themed. Almost there. This, well, I don't, like I was saying, I don't think they sculpted these as flames, but I'm gonna try and take it. I just thought about it because this piece right here looks like it's part of the stone, actually. Thing is you know that this is a digital submission for the contest, so they're going to be zooming in. Oh, there's another kitty. Little cat. I see you out of my peripheral vision. She's creeping over by the... I don't know what you call it, the rolly thing with drawers. Huh? A bouquet?
Is that okay?
Oh. I'm still too far back. Yeah, my stomach's going. Give me food. Well, you gotta wait, stomach. You got work to do first. What are you grumbling about? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Okay. Now let's clean up here a little bit. These are red. Let's see. This? Yeah, that'll work. Man, still too far out. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Not paying attention. Just go around cleaning up mess. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, wow. That one got on my... Good stomach. Okay. Let's go back to this guy. Okay. It looks like a cake. Looking at it, looks like frosting, like a chocolate cake. Makes me kind of, it's making me hungry. That's what's kicking my stomach off. Looks like something delicious to eat. How about some eggs? Bit of this blackness. And some dog hair. Throwing the dog hair, we'll paint over it. Won't find it until we're varnishing it. Not today, dog hair. Not today. Cat hair? Dog hair. Doesn't matter, does it? Actually, no, I want to do. Do I go? Do I really? No. No, I guess I don't. Never mind. Hey, all right. Have a good sleepy time. We will see you. Thanks for hanging, as always. Oh, there's my big brush. Bria, she's over by the printer. Dang, number 4 has a better tip than my 2. That's nice. All the time. Wow. Dang. Didn't have such a big floppy body. Could see using this like fold. It was like wicked on this thing. It's just unwieldy. Like, womp. Yeah. Ah, welcome back. Good to have you back. Hope things are all okay. I'm still chugging away. Woot! Thank you, thank you. Let's see, so I need a lighter color to throw in here. I'm all jacked up on coffee. Interim color. You. It right here. Do. Woof, woof, woof. Saved us from another mystery threat. It's like, why do you bark all the time? Oh, you see any vampires around here? No. I rest my case. Do 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 do. What was the question? I don't remember. I have the memory of a goldfish right now. What did I say? You weren't listening, yeah. I don't know.
Memory of a goldfish.
Okay.
Rup, rup, rup.
Dogs.
Vampires.
Oh, mysterious things that he saves us from. Yes. I didn't.
You're supposed to keep the cats out of here. What's wrong with you?
That's her new job. There we go. We just gave him a job. Well, yeah, but he's not.
Been his job.
Oh,
Keep the cats out of here.
gotcha. He looks pretty good. Unless he's like all lazy and stuff like he is now. Oh yeah, you can pass. It's okay.
Found if I thicken up my paint a little bit. One. With up there.
Oh, there you go.
Then I have to scrape it off. Actually, looks like mine.
Where's my color? Shade color. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, where is that shadow? So does it going? I think it goes all the way down there. That kind of flows. Let this scrape this down here. Do. See if we can slowly fill it up with paint. Okay. Let's get a little brighter. There is. There's a fucking hair in there. God bless it. I was kidding, universe. What the hell? Well, no one will notice. What are they into? Stuff over. Woof, 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 woof. What, Arjun? It's time to come in, buddy. It's too late to be yelling it there. Please don't rush me. Yeah, I think we'll be done as soon as we get these lay out some of the shadow groundwork here. Oh. Start to do stupid shit. More than the usual stupid. Dooby-doo-doo. Dooby-doo-doo. Oh, happy song. Arjun, where you going, buddy? Don't leave me. Okay, I could be at this all night. I better stop. 10:30. I gotta be back at it at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I super appreciate it. Yeah, really appreciate you guys. The support is awesome. So I think so he's for a competition that's not due till January, so I'm thinking timelines in my head. I've got a commission that's coming in hopefully this week, and then so that's got to take priority. So need to get this guy, keep chugging away on him. Maybe we'll split it. We'll do half on him and half this new one. I've got this elven archer. We've been working on his cloak. Gonna carry on with that. Finish that up maybe. But I've got this fellow here, so ready to go. I know, stomach. Jeez, I'm trying to talk. It'll be fun. 75 now. Boom. Alright guys, let's see that guy. Let's find somebody to raid to, shall we? Let's do that. I still want to eat this. Looks delicious. Anyway. Kind of blue-gray might actually look really good with that. I don't know. I'll work it out. Actually, I think we'll carry on with him tomorrow because we're kind of in this mode. So maybe we spend an extra day, see how far we get, and you know, I'll finish him up pretty quick, really. So anyway, let's find out who's home, shall we? Right here, right, dude. Let's go hit. Let's hit Google up. We haven't been to Google Studio in a minute. Awesome painter. Got to meet them at Nova. Very cool people. Let's see. Oh. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your time zone. Show Google some love when you get there. Give them a follow if you don't follow already. Well worth the effort of clicking a button. Good night, y'all.